All right. Hello, everyone. Hello. This is Daniel Higgins coming to you live. Hope everybody's having a great day, afternoon, night, or just depends on where you're at in this awesome world that we live in. Give me just a few moments while I pull up some information for everybody. So welcome to everyone on the live stream. All right. So good to see a few people out today or tonight. Just depends on where you're at in this awesome world. We're going to go ahead and get started momentarily. I have some great information to share with everyone in regards to mentorship. Very, very essential for everyone, of course, because your relationships will dictate your success in life. And that is essential to everybody on this stream. So let me go ahead and pull this up for you guys. And we are live on Facebook, we are live on Periscope, and we are live on YouTube today. So thank you everyone for participating. Let's see here. And of course, as you do something new, you always have to expect the unexpected. So we're getting ready to go ahead and connect everything in terms of content today. All right, so here we go. All right, so we had our intro music playing. I'm very proud of that intro music because it was not created by me. It was created by my son. So Isaiah Higgins, my awesome son, went ahead and created that made that information for me per my request, right? He's got some skills. He's actually in marching band and doing some amazing things with technology, as you can tell, right? So a little bit about me as we get into a short discussion about mentors, along with sharing some great information about the business that we're connected to, right? So my name is Daniel Higgins, for everybody who is meeting me for the first time. So I am a husband, a father of two amazing sons. My oldest boy is the oldest one that went ahead and made that music for our intro. And of course, I've tasked him with making some more music for other topics that we have going on. What's going on, Richard? Good to see you on the live stream, sir. I see my amazing mentor, Mr. Michael Delco, is hanging out with us tonight. So thank you so much for being on this live stream. Obviously, as I chat about mentors and my mentors on here, I've already discussed some great information with them ahead of time. And that's the reason why I wanted to go ahead and start sharing this information as quickly as possible, because I'm excited. All right. So a little bit more about myself and we'll move on to our content tonight. So I'm a business management major and worship leader and a wealth builder. I've been a wealth builder for over 5 years now, and I'm super excited to be connected to amazing leaders like Mr. Michael Delco. So it's actually apropos that he is actually on here because I got a video that I have to share of my amazing business partner and mentor and sponsor, Mr. Michael Delco, right? This video is about a little more than 5 years old, okay? So, and it is really, really good because when you surround yourself by great individuals like Mr. Michael Delco, he just pours his heart out. I mean, he just pours his heart out, especially at live events and other venues, right? So let's go ahead and enjoy some amazing content that you probably have never seen of my amazing mentor, Mr. Michael Delco, who's live on the stream with us also. But sit tight. You are really going to enjoy this, but let me go ahead and just let the information play, right? Let me let it play. But strap yourself in, okay? Strap yourself in.
Who am I? Right. What am I worth? Is my job ever going to be able to provide for me the lifestyle I deserve? What is my vision for my life? How much can I achieve? Who am I? You know, I'm cut from the cloth of God Himself. Come on, how much is enough? Right. You know, there's this law called the law of diminishing return. The law of diminishing return. Diminishing return. That's right. You get in a Range Rover the first time, you can't even drive. Right. Second time you get in, you like it. Drive that bad boy home. Right. Keep it for 6 months. Right. The law of diminishing return. We have a God feature in us. Come on. We continuously want to increase. Come on. Believe that enough is enough is just selfish.
Ooh, that's good. That's good.
It's selfish. You don't want to help nobody. Well, I just want to have enough for me and mine. So it's about your mindset, your vision for your life. If the Mr. Tyvest, I see you probably said, if the dream is big enough, facts don't count.
That's right.
He said it is about mindset. And I love what he talked about increase, because sometimes people have a misunderstanding about increasing financially. Like they have some break in terms of, should I expand? Should I want more for my life? Right? And guys, this is specifically targeted information for anybody under the sound of my voice that has a dream, that wants more for their lives. He said, would my job ever give me the life that I deserve? So knowing your worth is essential, and having an amazing mentor in your life will help expand you to realize more and more about how much you are worth. We all know, in terms of our employment will not match our divinity. Our employment will never match what we're worth. They're never going to pay us our divinity. They're never going to pay us what we are worth. Okay. So that's a very, very important point. Now, that was a quick little sample of Mr. Michael Delco, my amazing partner, amazing business partner. And you want to strap yourself in for this one, because this is going to be another really, really impactful audio. And then we're going to kind of recap it in a little bit and chat more about this second amazing mentor that I have, that has literally been financially free now for over 25 years. Guys, you want to have people in your corner that are doing amazing things, have an amazing lifestyle, but also have that heartbeat to help as many people as possible. And I know that as you listen to this content, it's going to prick your heart, okay? For the people who it's meant to be for, this is only for a specific group of people who are looking for a better way, who have a dream, who have some hopes, who have some aspirations. Welcome to the episode 1 of Daniel's Den, where we're going to share information that's going to impact your life so that you can do more and have more and be more, right?
So if you could do me a huge favor, I've stolen another quote today. You're going to hear the original. I'm going to give you one more. He's the master of this quote: is simplicity creates duplication, and duplication creates wealth. You've heard him on the power call, and you're going to really know him after today. I promise you. You're going to try to steal it from me, but I'm not going to let it happen. My business partner, my big brother, Mr. Chavez.
Let me tell you something, folks. Okay, let me get started. I'm going to talk about this is freedom celebration. So I want to tell you, I've been thinking all week about what I'm going to say, what I'm going to talk about. And honestly, you understand, I talk very fast. I have no idea, so I'll try my best to slow down. But let me tell you something. If you understand my background, I've been in this industry for 33 years as of March. I've been a free man in America for 21 years. I haven't had a job, I haven't had anybody tell me what to do. Nobody suggests me to do something. One person boss me around my wife. Okay? She knows to do that stern. Okay? She knows what she can get away with. Everybody else got to stand in line. Okay? I've been a free man. I look at things differently. That's probably most people walk on the stage from a different place. I've owned 3 companies. Okay? Freedom is everything. It's more important than the cars and the stuff and the watching the jewelry and the travel. Everything is about being free. And so I put together a talk. I call it 4 steps to success, because I call it 4 steps to freedom. I want to talk about this freedom thing. Because if you leave here, yes, what's going to keep you fired up when you leave here is you have to crystallize what it is that you want this business to do for you. Now, you've heard that. You've heard people say that the dream is big, the facts don't count. Okay, do you know what your life, do you know why you're doing this thing? Do you know what you want from this business? I love what Howard said. He said, you don't want the drill, you don't want the hole, you don't want the shelf, you want the stuff that's going on top of the shelf. You gotta know exactly why you're doing this.
I love that point right there. I love that point right there. You want the stuff that's on there. So you got to know what your aim is. You got to know what your target is. So you know what tools to use, and you use the appropriate tools to match the goal that you have for yourself and for your life.
I want to talk about this freedom thing. Because if you leave here, yes, what's going to keep you fired up when you leave here is you have to crystallize what it is that you want this business to do for you. Now, you've heard that. You've heard people say that the dream is big, the facts don't count. Okay? Do you know what your life, do you know why you're doing this thing? Do you know what you want from this business? I love what Howard said. He said, you don't want the drill, you don't want the hole, you don't want the shelf. You want the stuff that's going on top of the shelf. You got to know exactly why you're doing this. Okay, so step 1 is you got to decide what it is that you want. See, it's 40 seasons you got to make. This is a simple business. Okay, but I want to do it for free. You know why? Because I want to change people's lives. I do it for free. I want to enhance people's lives. I do it for free. I want people to get free. I share this information for free because it's the truth. It's the truth. I talk very fast and I know I do, so I'll try my best to slow down. But let me tell you something. If you understand my background, I've been in this industry for 33 years as of March. I've been a free man in America for 21 years. I haven't had a job, I haven't had anybody tell me what to do. Nobody suggests me to do something. One person boss me around my wife. Okay?
All right, so we're going to skip a little forward, guys.
I call it freedom thing. Because if you leave here, yes, what's going to keep you fired up when you leave here is you have to crystallize what it is that you want this business to do for you. Now, you've heard that. You've heard people say that the dream is big, the facts don't count. You got to know exactly why you're doing this. Okay, so step 1 is you got to decide what it is that you want. See, it's 40 seasons you got to make. This is a simple business. Okay, but I want to do it for free. You know why? Because I want to change people's lives. I do it for free. I want to enhance people's lives. I do it for free. I want people to get free. I share this information for free because it's the truth that people need to hear, and I share the truth because I share the gospel for free. You got to compensate me. So decide. It's a conscious decision about what it is that you want, folks. It's not difficult. You got to decide. You say you want to be free, you want to be free. About 200 years ago, a group of guys got together. In this country, in this land, 13 little colonies got together. 13. They said, you know what? We're sick of this tyranny. We're sick of this taxation without representation stuff. We're sick of this. They had a dream. They said, these 13 little colonies said, we think we can do this. We think we can institute a new society of free people all over this world. We think we can institute a new level of freedom that no man has ever seen. 13 tiny little colonies decided to take over Great Britain. You gotta put that in perspective for yourself for a minute. 13 colonies had no militia, had no army, had no navy, had no money, had no food, had no government. And they said, we can overthrow Great Britain. In fact, they said, we think we can do this. We want to be free.
Wow.
We think we can do this. And at that time, folks, you gotta understand, you know, they say the sun never set on the British Empire. That's how big the British Empire was at that time. And these guys, handful of guys got together and said, we can do this. In fact, one guy from my home state, Virginia, Patrick, said, they tell us that we are weak, but they were too cool. We're so formidable and adversary. But I asked her, when will we be strong? So you gotta ask yourself, what did they do? Say, you gotta be strong. You can't be calm, you can't weak your way off. You gotta have some confidence. They tell us certain we're weak. They're afraid of brothers telling you you're weak right now. They can't hear you because your story is weak, your confidence is weak, your passion is weak. You don't believe yet. You should leave in this room. You should leave this room. That was back in the narration, the first part. Most people had to do it. He wanted to be free. He said, I know not what course others may take, but as for me, give me liberty / freedom, or give me death. Now, I don't know about you. I wanted freedom that day.
Yeah. He said, I wanted freedom. Ooh. So guys, just great content from two of my amazing mentors. We are privileged to have these two gentlemen in our lives, and definitely privileged to have them here to help, mentor, to guide, right? Because having a mentor is so essential, right? So as I was preparing this information and really just kind of meditating on that topic, right? A few thoughts came to mind. One specifically from me came to mind, that show me your mentors and I'll show you your future, right? That was one thought that just resonated with me as I started thinking about this topic for this very, very first episode of Daniel's Den. Absolutely, there's been some bumps in the road, so I apologize for the technical difficulties, but it's to be expected when you're doing something new, right? But show me your mentors and I'll show you your future. That dropped into my mind, into my heart. And as I was doing some reading, someone who is a mentor to me through books. Now, that's another big point that I want to make too. You may not be able to touch your mentor. You might not be able to call your mentor. You might not know your mentor on a face-to-face value, right? But through reading, right, through acquiring information on YouTube, you can actually reach out and create and tap into another mentor, right? So one of my other mentors through books, right, because I haven't personally met him, Mr. John C. Maxwell, right, because he's big on leadership, right? Leadership and development, which I love. I see you, Miss Hunter. Thank you for joining. And I see you too, Richard James. Thanks for hanging out. So people can usually trace, this was just explosive to me. People can usually trace their success and failures to relationships in their lives. So that just resonated in me because, of course, like I said, mentors are so essential. And for this first episode of Daniel's Den, I was like, man, I have to talk about the mentors in my life. And that first thought came to mind. And I believe that this John C. Maxwell quote literally encompasses everything that we'll discuss a little bit further today. People can usually trace their success and failures to a relationship, guys. Think about that. That is so important. So one thing that's always in my mind is that blessings or empowerments, success moves at the strength of the relationships that you have. And then that literally encompasses that thought process, right? So that's big. Now, one of the key points, or a few of the key points that Mr. Daco made, was wanting to increase his normal, knowing your worth. He mentioned that several times. Hey, this job situation is not going to pay me what I'm worth. It's not going to give me that divine return, right? Let's say it like that, right? But no, those are very, very important key points, right? So show me your mentors and I'll show you your future, right? Tap into a solid mentorship team, right? Tap into some people who have your best interests at heart. Towards the tail end of what Mr. Best was saying, he said that he would share the information, right? He said, make a decision. He said, know your why. And then he said, be strong, bring that confidence, believe in what you're doing and move forward, right? So that's very important. Now, he talked about freedom and he talked about, hey, I'm going to share this great information as much as I can, as often as I can, because I know that I'm here to help others. So having that foundation of helping others is essential, right? Now, obviously, you're going to put your oxygen mask on yourself, right, first, and then you'll be able to and be equipped to go out and help others, right? But that is just so important, guys. So I want to encourage you, get connected with our Wealth Builders Worldwide team, right? Those are two of our amazing leaders, two of my amazing mentors. And like I said, if you don't have access to a mentor that you can pick up the phone and call, definitely pick up a book by John C. Maxwell. Pick up a book by Simon Sinek, right? Pick up a book by E.T. Pick up a book or jump on YouTube and start pulling in those mentors that'll help you go towards your goals and dreams for your 2021, right? Because this is important. We're starting off this year. We want to start this year off strong, right? So you want to get back with the person sharing this with you. Say, hey, I want to tap into personal development. I want to tap into growing myself as a person for my 2021. And I want to create more income, right? He talked about creating financial freedom. You know, that's one of the most important freedoms that anybody can aspire to have, right? So if you're seeing this on my YouTube, on my Periscope, on my Facebook, and I'm the person sharing this information with you, go on my website, brand new website, y1income.com. Brand new website. I know that the URL might be the same, but brand new website. You want to jump on there, look at short video 2 to get an idea of what we're doing globally to help people create income immediately in real time. And when I say immediately, I mean immediately. You can actually get paid a few moments after clicking your free registration, all right? And free registration is available right now for a limited time. So I definitely encourage you to go on in and jump in, right? Jump in as soon as you can, right? So if Richard James is sharing this information with you, you get back with Richard. He is an amazing business partner with what we're doing with Gold Standard Partners, right? He's an amazing business partner. So you want to tap into him. If he's sharing this on his page with you, get back with him. He's a great leader. And thank you for that, Richard. I appreciate that, man. But we are passionate about helping people as much as possible, right? Because we love and enjoy people having more success, right? So get back with whoever's sharing this with you. I absolutely want you to take immediate action. Go to our website. Thank you for hanging out with us. Leave a comment, especially if you're seeing this on YouTube or Periscope. Leave a comment on there. I read all the comments and I'd love to connect with you. Okay, so that's some of my contact information there. When you complete your free registration, you're also going to get my contact information. And when you go to my website, you'll actually see the same contact information, right? So guys, thank you once again for hanging out with me tonight, this afternoon. Just depends on where you're at in this awesome world that we live in. Thank you for hanging out during a few technical challenges. Not too many, but you know, we got great content to share. So there's going to be some obstacles to get around, right? So Richard James says we have some of the best leaders in the world. Listen, guys, in my professional career, and as I have that degree in business management, I'm always studying things about teams and developing teams, and I have a degree in leadership also. I'm telling you from my experience, we literally do have the best leadership, like Richard James has just said. We really do, okay? They have your best interests at heart, and then also, too, they will position you to create more, right? More income for your family. Tap into financial freedom. Tap into that abundance that you seek. Let's do this for 2021. You deserve to have mentors and relationships, right, that will empower you throughout the whole year, okay? So guys, get back to whoever's sharing this information with you. If that person is me, go straight to my website, why1income.com, brand new website. Watch the short business orientation video, right? It is like 30 minutes, right? It's very short and sweet, gives you a good idea of what we're doing globally to empower people so that they can actually create more financial freedom, more income for their lives, and get paid in real time. This business entity is amazing, right? It truly is. And I'm so excited to be sharing this information with you. I'm so excited to be connected to amazing mentors like Mr. Michael Delco, who is here live on the stream with us today. So thank you for being here, Mr. Delco, for this first episode of Daniel's Den. And I look forward to sharing even more great content with you guys. So like, share, comment, right? Get back with the person who's sharing this with you. Let me make sure I pop that on here for everybody to see. So get back with the person who's sharing this information with you. If that person is me, absolutely jump on my website, why1income.com, and let's get started with getting you connected to a global mentorship team, and then also position you to create more income for your life, okay? So thank you guys for your time. You guys have a great night, day, afternoon, just depends on where you're at in this awesome world that we live in. And thank you so much for hanging out with me, Richard James. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, Mr. Michael Delco. I had to show that video of you, Mr. Delco. You're on fire, man. You're always on fire. All right. So thank you guys for your time. Everybody have a great day.